I'm Tejasvi, but I usually go by TJ, and I was enrolled in the Communication Studies program. I'm basically from India, and I currently live in Boston working at Grant Marketing, which is a B2B marketing agency. I actually have a specialization in journalism when I did my undergrad, and I felt like I really needed to branch out and kind of open my options in terms of career, which is why I thought communication studies was the perfect mix of giving me some flexibility to play around with the different branches that it has, like PR, a little bit of advertising, and a touch of marketing too. So it kind of brought everything together and then let me pick what I actually wanted to do after I graduated. At Grant Marketing, I'm the growth-driven design strategist. I know it's a mouthful, but it's essentially something really new that's coming up. But in effect, I'm a digital strategist, and I do practically everything from strategizing my own campaigns to even having to execute them on my own, because we are a small team. So once you maybe come up with a project, it's on you to kind of make sure that it launches, and then you kind of report back on it, evaluate, and then start over. So that's essentially what I do for a lot of our industrial manufacturing clients. And I have no background in manufacturing, so when I'm writing blogs, I basically have no idea about what I'm writing, but that's the beauty of this job. It's like I get to learn so much that I would never have come across if I were in a B2C agency or doing something that was more common knowledge to everyone. I would definitely recommend the Communication Studies program, only because it's one of those rare courses where what you learn in school is actually what you do at work. And that's not something you can say for most graduate school curriculums or even undergraduate courses, because this program is so hands-on that I'm actually doing stuff that I practiced in class over and over again. So it really creates a great foundation for you to kind of branch out and do your own thing after. My favorite program, I would say, class would actually be oral presentation. Within the first 15 minutes, Professor Justin Joseph, he's a magician when it comes to his subjects, and he just had us all, the entire communication studies class turned into a family, because we actually learned from each other's experiences. And the main takeaway that Professor Joseph, kind of ended up giving us was the difference in being a storyteller and someone who shares stories. And I think that makes a lot of difference, because when you're storytelling, it's transactional, but he taught us how to share and make your experience immersive enough for an entire audience.